Blog Talk Radio.
Hey everybody, it's your girl Markeisha
and Tamika,
and this is The Last Slice Radio. First, I want to give a shout out to LaFlair Beats. He is a beat maker down in Florida. I'm shouting him out. He's on Twitter. I see you. If you're an artist and you're looking for some beats, you need to contact him. Go to his SoundCloud.com/LaFlair-Beats. I have listened to his music, and it is pretty good. So, question, Tamika, where is my music?
I don't know where our music is, but I want to know.
Because what I've noticed is music is not what it used to be. See, back in the 90s, we had music that uplifted people. You can go to a barbecue or a house party and dance and not have no problems. And now it just seems like the music that I listen to now, everybody's so angry. Like, they talking about popping bottles and getting strippers and popping mollies. What's a molly, Tamika?
I don't know what a molly is. I'm hoping somebody here can tell me what a molly is. I don't know if I'm just out of the loop. I'm not with the times, but what is a molly? Anybody that can call in and tell us what a molly is, please.
Yes,
you're welcome.
Please call in. It is 347-826-7697. Now, I listened to Rick Ross, and he said he got that Justin Bieber and Miley Cyrus. I thought they were singers, so if anybody can help me out with that, too, because I don't know what a Justin Bieber is. Maybe I'm old. I'm only 27, so I feel like I'm just in the house and don't have a life. Like, people talking about Molly's, Justin Bieber's, Miley Cyrus, got Kim Kardashian, Nat Rihanna. Like, I don't understand none of that.
You know what, Mom? I was with my boy the other day, and he was telling me this story about, said he had took and dropped his car off to get fixed, and he ended up having to walk back from the car lot, and a white guy came up to him and just outright asked him if he got that ice.
What's ice?
I don't know. I was hoping you could tell me. I thought it was jewelry or diamonds or something. But I did look it up in the Urban Dictionary, and apparently it's some form of mess.
Oh, okay. I guess. Are there really any real artists out there that could, maybe get on air and rap? Because I hear the same thing all the time talking about money and cars and getting drunk and getting high. Like, is there anybody out there that's actually good? Like, I'm not trying to say all music is like that, but you can see a huge difference. You can't even go to the club anymore and just have a good time, because once that certain song comes on, somebody just got to fight and somebody got to get shot or get sliced up. It's crazy.
Back in the day, we had 90s music, making love music, and we had New Jack Swing. Remember New Jack Swing? That was my stuff.
Oh, yeah, remember them. Yep, even Brian McKnight is acting a fool. He got Let Me Show You How Your Meow Works. Like, he's even acting a darn fool on the internet making crazy songs. Like, I almost got married to one of his songs, and I'm glad I didn't, because he's straight embarrassing right now.
What song was you going to get married to? I want to know.
Love of My Life by Brian McKnight. Now he's talking about showing people how their kitty cat works. It's crazy.
Yeah. That's not a good look. You know I like listening to 90s music. I'm a 90s head. If you get in the car with me, I'm very sorry, but you're probably going to be listening to Maya, or you're probably going to be listening to Boyz II Men. I'm sorry. You're probably going to hear some New Jack Swing in there, some old school R. Kelly, because I love me some old school R. Kelly. But the music now, like, everybody asking, because I'm in Atlanta, everybody's always asking me if I know who 2 Chainz is. I'm like, I've heard of the name, but I really
I'm sorry.
The problem is you can't put a face to the music these days. It's all trend music. It all sounds the same. Nothing has a unique flair to it anymore. And I think that's what the problem with the music is today. I mean, everybody's just jumping on board to do the same thing over and over and over again. And the kids, the young the younger kids are buying it. So
yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I never thought that I would grow up to be like my mom or my parents, to where they used to be like, oh, our music back in the day, the music was fire. You know how they are. And now I'm 27 years old, and I find myself doing the exact same thing. What's going on?
I have no clue, but what I fear is now, like, music is already bad today, but just think of when our kids get, to their teens, like, what are they going to be listening to? What are they going to listen to? Because everybody's talking about sex.
My son will be singing a song that he ain't got no business singing right now. That's the type of music that's on the radio. All songs that kids ain't got no business singing. Back in the 90s when I was growing up, you could sing the music, And now if you sing the music, you're liable to have a slip of the tongue and just be cussing and saying all kind of words you don't even know what they mean.
Yeah. That's true. Well, hopefully, somebody could, maybe email us a song. If you feel like, you can be the next generation of hip-hop, like, for example, my favorite is Kendrick Lamar. I think he's bringing back hip-hop. If you don't agree with me, sorry, but he is a good artist. I love him.
And we'll talk more about that later, but for now it's time to get into that case of the X.
Case of the X. So what do you do when you're trying to